Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with NCAA 14, and here we go with the Nebraska Dynasty. We're going to be facing off here against none other than Northwestern. Now, if you guys are Big Ten fans and you were watching BTN this weekend and you saw the Husker game, the way this game ended was absolutely miraculous. Last second Hail Mary to win the game. It does not get any better than that. I was super excited about the outcome of the game. I just wish I could have watched it live. No, I had to go back and watch it on YouTube afterwards. I had some friends over, so I didn't get to catch it. But anyway, Nebraska Northwestern, pretty evenly matched here when it comes to attributes between the two teams. So it does kind of worry me a little bit, especially when you got a quarterback who can move like this. The way that my defense has been going just all this year, it doesn't matter if it's NCAA or Madden, it just hasn't been on par with what I usually do. So I have had some significant concerns about some of these games where I could get surprised. And watch this. Look, on the left, he's just standing there. He's been standing there since the play started. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get 5 free yards off of this. I'm not going to complain. It's a little glitch that goes in my favor, which is pretty rare. Usually all the glitches that I see go against me. So that's going to make it 2nd and 8. I'm going to accept it. Anyway, all right. So here we go. Oh, fumble. Gehrig with the recovery. Don't get too much on that one after the yards, but I shouldn't even be complaining about that. No, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take that fumble, and I'm going to be happy about it. All right, so I do have Tommy Armstrong at quarterback today. Kind of like what was going on in real life. I was kind of thinking about it afterwards. I'm like, you know, there's so many things that I do in this that are like not how Nebraska really does it. You know, like my offensive scheme, the way I kind of run my defense and stuff, well, that just makes it just about everything. So I'm like, why am I keeping Taylor Martinez out? Because as far as the game goes, I mean, he's definitely better than Armstrong, and it shows sometimes. But that's all right. Amir Abdullah trying to cut inside. Not able to get too much more after that one, but 19 yards. Here I am complaining about something again. It was still pretty good. All right, I need to stop. Abdullah getting the first down on the ground. 11 yards. It's the best he's had all game long, though we're only a few minutes in. So looking for the quick pass. Able to find it in the end zone. Inanua getting me the touchdown to give me an early 7-0 lead. Northwestern really hurting after that fumble that they gave up. Gonna go ahead and try and get it back. Here we go with a good sack. Lose 6 yards right there. And he was really trying to get out of the pocket and be able to get downfield. And if he would have gotten that, it would have been a lot of yards. That's for sure. All right, Coulter again. Well, he's going to feel some pressure on 3rd and 16. That goes incomplete. 4th and 16. That was their first pass attempt of the game, too. So, Tommy Armstrong getting the pass off as he's hit to Abdullah along the middle. We get 29 yards on that one. So that puts me in field goal range, though it is 1st and 10. Shouldn't be thinking about a field goal. I should be thinking about getting the big 7 there, except for the fact that I throw it away. Now, I'm smart. I'm rolling over there. Armstrong with the huge hit. But I'm not happy that we gave up an interception in the red zone. That is not good for me at all. All right, Jones with the catch. It's their first completion of the game. Now the handoff to Mark. I get the big hit. It still picks up 7, 3rd and 3. Now I've got 6 defensive backs in right now. Not able. Oh, they are able to stop that one across the middle. Whew, luckily the contact was what broke that one up. 4th and 3. Kind of worried about a sneak or something, so going over there. Now it's up and good, so the score is 7-3. Now, each point that we've had, or every score in this game, has come off of a turnover. Things getting reversed, just not the best. But Kenny Bell will get the first reception today for him. Hopefully we will be seeing some more. Now we're going with 4 verticals. 56 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Just doing it to kind of throw them off here. I roll out to the right side, and I'm able to get Turner open downfield. Rolling out of the pocket is something that I've done with the Fievel pin series that has worked out pretty well. I'm kind of testing the waters a little bit more here with the Nebraska series. That's going to work out. So you'll probably see that a little bit more today. I can't do it on every single play. Otherwise, computer really figures out what I'm going to do. But Abdullah deciding not to go across the middle. 3rd and 1. Now we're going to go ahead and we're just going to switch it up. We're going to go to the left side here on this goal line. Run through the middle. Abdullah, of course, making it past the first down. I'm getting a couple extra yards after that. But look at that. 7 rushes and only 18 yards. Remember, one of the rushes that I got was for 11 yards. So Abdullah is really not having the best day when it comes to rushing. Not what I would want him to have, and really not the type of game that he's had in other ones before this. So just trying to stretch that out as far as I can. Cut it at the last second to get 5 yards and the first down. Now I'm going to be going ahead and just wheeling Abdullah out. See if anybody picks him up. Looks like they do. So come back over the throw to Turner. That, for me, is a miraculous catch. I was not planning going on that direction at all. I mean, once I roll out, I'm just like, you know what? I'm committed to that direction. But when I saw nothing was going to open up, I did go ahead and look. I'm glad that I did. The option picks up 6 for Northwestern. 2nd and 4. Jones goes in motion. Coulter back. He's going to get through everybody to get the first down and some more. Almost broke that tackle, too. Now, Northwestern going in the hurry-up offense, which they've been doing all game long, and I don't like, but we needed that. Right as he gets the ball, he gets tackled, loses 5 yards, 3rd and 15. Of course, I'm playing the pass right now, trying to get the crowd here at Memorial Stadium excited. Yes. More pressure. Another sack. That's 3 for us today. So 4th and 20. Of course, they have to punt. Still 14-3. Now, just trying to run the ball with Abdullah. See what I can pick up here. 7 yards. That's not too bad on that goal line play as well. Every once in a while, of course, I'll run that just to kind of see what I can get. Now, rolling out to the left side. Oh, tackled after I pick up 8. I did have an opportunity to be able to throw it along the left side. I just noticed that now. And none was probably not happy with me. But there we go. Long. Drops that one. Could have gone to Abdullah there. Jeez. This is not cool when you go back and rewatch one of your games. But I got a great punt right here. You can see they're at the 6-yard line. I'm going to try to see if I can get the sack, but Coulter just running out of that one. Whew, what a huge pickup there, too. All right, man in motion again here from Northwestern. 1:25 to go. The catch, 9-yard pickup. Northwestern calls timeout, so after an incomplete pass, it's 3rd and 1. Coulter will get the completion there. They're still able to move the ball. Okay, we've got to find a way to stop this. When they go on the slant, I'm really not able to do anything to stop them. I've tried to run zone a little bit. Of course, I've been focusing a lot more on man here, just so I can kind of stop that a little bit. But still, 5 yards. Man, 1 minute to go in this half. Another slant play. Another catch. I think they're just using what I use against them. This is like a taste of my own medicine here. Because I like to run the slant quite a bit. I mean, I figure it's a pretty safe route to run in this game. Ooh, huge block right there to prevent me from getting the sack. 3rd and 5 now. 10 seconds to go. Coulter throws that one away. 4th and 5. So that's going to set up a field goal right here with 6 seconds to go. You can see we're pretty even when it comes to offensive production here. It seems like all of the worries that I've had so far have been justified. 14-6 is going to be the score here as we go ahead and go into halftime. Now, I've got to be throwing a little bit smarter. Now, I don't get to show you guys everything that happens. The incomplete passes, things like that just don't come up here. But I do have to pass a little bit smarter. I know Tommy Armstrong's arm has been a little bit off, throwing it in directions where I don't necessarily want it to be. Like, it'll be off by a little bit. But that one interception was bad. I cannot afford to have another interception like that. Looks like the running game not going to work out for me here early on in the second half. I lose 3 yards on my first attempt. Armstrong getting some time. And you know what I do? I throw it away. Here I am talking about having to play smart. I might have just gone ahead and given all the momentum right now to Northwestern. In fact, I'll go ahead and say they have all the momentum right now. So this is going to be the biggest drive of the game. A great hit right there. Lose 3 yards. 2nd and 13. I'm focused on the pass. I see they're going with the screen. Defend against that one well. Lose 4 yards. 3rd and 18. So I'm going to go back again, trying to get the crowd excited. 7 defensive backs in right now. And the throw to the left side. It's going to be incomplete. Able to deflect that one. 4th and 18. Oh, man. Every single time that Northwestern has gotten close to scoring, they've had to kick a field goal. No touchdowns yet for them. That's okay with me. All right. You got to play smarter now. 2nd and 10 for Tommy Armstrong and Nebraska. I go with the screen pass myself, and it doesn't work out. All right, I got to go with the deep ball right here. 3rd and 15. What is going to open up? I'm going to roll out, make the throw over to Turner. 4th and inches. Now here's the question. Should I go for it? I decide yes. Run straight forward with my fullback, and I get the first down, so it pays off. That's one of those coaching moments that can really make or break the entire game. So I'm pretty lucky. Now we're going to toss to the right side. Oh, if I had played that one a little bit better, I think I would have been able to get more than 3 yards, but I ran into my tight end over there. All right, nobody seems to be guarding Abdullah or Long. Long had a good step or two. So I'm glad I went with him. 2nd and 10, going to run the ball. Abdullah picking up 3 yards. All right, so 3rd and 7. I've only got really just a couple choices. Now I roll out. Enough room, and I go out of bounds. So the first down, because of the feet of Tommy Armstrong. I like being able to see my quarterback do some stuff on the ground. 3rd and inches now. We're going to go with this same play here. This time I'm giving it to the fullback along the right side of the center. But still through the middle. All right, toss play again. And I get crushed again. Imani Cross losing 3 yards. So I pick up 1 yard on the next play. 3rd and 12. So I roll out again. Well, I had a couple receivers open. Again, take a look back at it and finally realize it now. So I'm going to have to go ahead and settle for a field goal. 17-9. So 8 points between the two of us. 43 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. The handoff to Mark. That's defended by us fairly well. Only a 3-yard pickup. And when you consider the amount of yards they've been able to get on other rushes, 3 yards really is not that bad at all. More pressure. Coulter sacked, loses 4 yards. Now I'm going back in the zone. Basically begging him to try and throw it deep. Coulter definitely does that. That one was close to being caught. So Northwestern has to punt. Here we are in the 4th quarter. Abdullah running really slow right off of that one. Really no boost. So he loses a yard. 3rd and 11. Rolling out the Seattle play. I love this one. It's like the best one to roll out with. Kenny Bell with a deep catch. All right. We're still moving the ball along here. We've got to score. I think if we could score, we've got this game in the bag. Long, very lucky to be able to catch that one. That was in traffic, too. Whew. I really do need to be more careful how I'm throwing. I can tell I'm already in the cocky stage. There's Turner fighting to stay up and getting the touchdown. It will now be 24-9. Northwestern, they've got to score. If they don't score on this next drive, well, it's done and it's over with. I think I might be able to run out the clock. So changing things up here at the line, but they decide to run it. That was a smart call too, since I was going back playing the pass. I guess that one incorrectly. So on 3rd and 4, though, Northwestern goes with the hurry-up offense again. This time a pass to Lawrence, who gets the first. They're hurrying up, getting back to the line as quickly as they can. Ooh, they got me on that one. Anytime they give it to the quarterback on the read option, man, they fool me every time. Now I get the tackle, but he gets across the first down. So, oh, Green. Wide receiver screen pass does not work for Northwestern, and I we'll get the 7 points that definitely should seal the deal in this one. Man, I was not expecting that. Glad I was defending against the pass, and man, otherwise we wouldn't have had that. 31-9 now. This game's been pretty close, but still got a little bit of the game to go. Now, I don't think they're going to go ahead and get 22 points or anything like that, but still. All right. So, we stop him. Just 1 yard shy. They're going for it again. Coulter gets it to Dickerson. I end up switching to the wrong person there. But they're going to get to the 5 yard line right there, or the 4. So first and goal. We finally hurry up. I go with the blitz. And, well, that was the wrong play to go with, it seemed like, too. All right, so the first touchdown for Northwestern makes it 31-15. They're going to go for 2 right here. 16-point game. Still 16 points. A little bit of a loss right there, too. So they're going to go with the onside kick. I'm just going to go ahead and try and get away from being anybody who's going to go for it. Westerkamp, the man who had the amazing catch during the game in real life. He's able to recover that one. All right, so we're letting the clock run down here starting at the end of this play. Imani Cross picking up 7 yards. We're just going to keep going with this for as long as we can. And there we go, getting the first down. All right, so I move the ball along. You guys know how it goes. Finally going to go ahead and take a knee on 4th and 3. And Nebraska ends up winning this one by a score of 31-15. You go back and you watch the game, you realize how much that Northwestern was able to pick up off of me here when it comes to yards and big plays. This game was crazy. Definitely crazy. If it wasn't for that pick 6, I think this game definitely would be more reflected in the score. But anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate it. More of this is to come later on, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. But you guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thank you again. And as always, I hope you have a good one.